Guys, and in this video, I'm gonna be seeing which mythical fruit does the least damage. By the way, I've already done common, uncommon, rare, and legendary, so I'll put the link to those in my description. But anyway, let's get into it. Gravity Push does 2,908. And also, by the way, I'm doing the variant that does the most damage. And Gravity Obesity does. This is if you hold all the way. $5,342. By the way, I don't have equal mastery on all my fruits, so some of these are not accurate. Meteor Pitch does 4,266. And Meteor Rain does I'm gonna say 6,202, I think. 6,202 for now, but I'm gonna see if it does more later. But before that, just so you know, Boulder Foot doesn't do any damage. Yep, the max it could do was only 6,000. Or specifically 6,202. Just I gotta do something real quick. Okay, so Gravity did 18,720 damage, which actually is basically the exact same as Quake when I checked that out. So Gravity did not do that much because the first mythical did basically the same amount as the first legendary. So yeah, basically every single fruit except for maybe Control will do more than Gravity, I think. But by default, because there's no other fruits that I've ranked so far, Gravity is in first. Next up is Mammoth, which I am gonna be transformed for this. But first, let's see how much the transformation does. 2,713. Ancient Cutter does 4,219. Tree Prehistoric Punch does 4,019. Colossal Crusher does 4,420. Just a sec. And Stampede, we're just gonna do because we can we can keep damaging this guy until he's dead. So yeah, he died. So it's 225. I don't know what the rest was. I'm gonna recheck it. Okay, I got two. Okay, I did again 22,504. So Mammoth in total did 37,875. Which that means that, let me see something real quick. Guys, that is okay. So Gravity does more than 2 times less damage than Mammoth. So yeah, Gravity got destroyed by Mammoth, but in IRL, this fruit would get destroyed by Gravity, aka the T-Rex, if you're blind or just don't see that good. Like, or if you for some reason can't see the side thing that says T-Rex, you can look at my tail, which is far away-ish. Anyways, Tail Swipe does 3-5. Oh crap! I forgot to transform. Well, first I gotta do that because I got a meter. Okay, now that I remember to transform, now it's time to see how much the transformation actually does. 22711. Oh, 2752. It switched like right after I looked. Tail Swipe does. I guess. A sec. I gotta get far. I want to get far away from him. 4947. 4947. Predatory Screech does. I think I messed up a little. 8551. 8551. But I'm gonna test that again real quick. Yeah, I couldn't get more than 8551. Anyways, Hunter's Rage does. Gotta get as far as I can away from him. What is still going up? 6096. And Gigantic Leap does. Okay, 6256, if I'm correct. Oh, I got more on Predatory Screech. 9359. Just a sec. 9359. Okay, well, anyways, T-Rex in total did 29,410. So, oh yeah, I forgot to tell how to, oh yeah, I guess I did tell how the list goes because I said Mammoth does 2 times. So that should tell you. But anyways, okay, Mammoth's in first place with 37,000 damage. T-Rex is in second with 29,000. And Gravity's in last, aka third, with 18,000. So Gravity has 11,000 more damage, but not double. But that's still a lot. That's a big, the damage difference. Next is actually, in my opinion, one of the most overrated fruits in the game, Dough. So let me see how much Missile Jab does. 4619. Next, Pastry River. I'm gonna see if 4822. I'm gonna see if the other thing does the different variant. Okay, so for the ground, it did 4822. Let's see what it does in the air, or if it just does the same. 5,023. So it does more. Next is Piercing Clothesline, which actually he heals midway through it. So I'm going to have to do a Piercing Clothesline that's 2 different things. So 1607 for the first part, and then 3617 for the second. Then Dough Fist Filet does... It does 8,037. And the Scorching Donut is hard to hit, so I'll do as much times as I can before he heals. Which is 2. Which did 1,206. So I'll count that. Okay, so Dough did 24,409. So the list goes Mammoth in first, T-Rex in second, Dough in third, and then last / fourth is Gravity. Next is one of my least favorite mythical fruits, aka Shadow. And I am gonna have to, and if I want to do Corvus Torment at full damage, I'm going to need to get the Umbra meters full, which luckily it's night, so I'll raise quicker. So Sunbar Rebellion does 3,920. Shade Nest does 5,082. Nightmare Leech does 4,6. I can't tell what that said. Anyway, so it did 4,691. Corvus Torment does. That's already a lot. Is it gonna keep going? 117. I think it's 117.21. I'm just gonna keep it at that because I don't want to do that again. Cause my meter's not as full. Anyways, Umbrage does 4. Okay, 6. Just a sec. This looks better. Just a sec. 14,661. Oh yeah, I lied. I am checking this again, just in case. And I want to get in the video because it's almost over, I think. It's 29. So it's only an 8 difference. I was not expecting Shadow to do this much damage. But Shadow did the most so far with 40,000 damage. So that puts Shadow in first, Mammoth in second. But Mammoth is only like 2,200 behind. Actually, no, like 2,125 behind. But still behind. So, first is Shadow, second is Mammoth, third is T-Rex, fourth is Dough, and last, next up is Venom. And yes, I just had to end the video and not redo it, but like I had to end the video and start a new one because my audio already got delayed enough, and I don't want it to get super delayed. Anyways, So I'm gonna be transformed for this. Crap, I don't know if the transformation does damage. I'll check that later. Anyways, poison daggers do. I'm gonna try to get full damage. So walk around in that. A 11107. Just that. Okay, Serpent Draft does. Does it do damage? Nope, it only does damage with the heads. So 5. Oh, it's still doing damage. 9591. Okay. Knocks a shot does. Gotta keep him in this as long as I can. Okay. 17732. That move alone almost did as much damage as the gravity threw as just with all its moves. Toxic Fog does. If it doesn't do the most, that's gonna be insane. Yeah, it doesn't do the most. 140. Oh, it did more after though. So 141 something. I'll check in a little bit. I'll try it one more time this time. Like, I'm gonna keep it in the middle of the poisonous. Like, I'm gonna go around so I don't keep getting hit. Yeah, stay here. 163. And I think there's, oh yeah, 163, like, I'll take 14. I think that's what it was. Yeah, 116, 14. Now I gotta get my damage up so I can see if the transformation does damage. Okay, now it's time to see if the transformation does damage. I'm gonna be so mad if it doesn't. It doesn't do damage! I'm not joking, that took like 3 minutes just attacking the dummy. Well, at least I can be transformed while I'm here. So anyways, the total damage of Venom is now the highest. So like, Shadow already got dethroned. Because Venom did 54,744. So the new, and Shadow only did 40,083. So Venom is in first, then Shadow, then Mammoth, then, okay, yeah, sorry. I only said then, okay. First is Venom, second is Shadow, third is Mammoth, fourth is T-Rex, fifth is Doe, and then the last / sixth place is, Gravity. Next is the first that I think could actually be worse or just as, or be, okay, sorry. This Control is the first that I think can be worse than Gravity or the closest to it. Like, okay, just a sec. Okay, so anyways, what I mean to say is that Control is, I think, gonna be the closest thing to Gravity. Above or a little. Or somehow the exact same. Just above the damage or below the damage by a little bit. But I don't know for sure. That's just what I think. Okay, so I'm just going to hold it there for a little bit. 3-9. I have to check that again. Luckily the cooldown is very short. This time I'm going to hold it for super long. Never mind, I can't. 4-6-8-5. That did more. So I'm going to try to hold it as long as I can. It did 4-6-8-5 still. So yeah, that's still... that's the most it can do. Anyways, let me put the room back up. So because I've already been up for a little bit. Anyways, Echo Knife does 6-4-6-5, and Gamma Rush does. Okay, I don't know why, but I thought that wasn't gonna hit. 8,016. So yeah. And I don't think the teleports do any damage. Nope. And just to make sure, putting the room up, like, right next to him doesn't do anything. Nope. Okay, so like I expected, it didn't do as much as Gravity, or a little. But it only did 19,166, which is only... That's actually only 400 more than Gravity. So like I said, yeah, it's only a little bit. Ow, my foot really hurt. I don't know why, but it feels like I just broke my bone in my foot. Okay, my foot still hurts really bad. But anyways, so the new list goes, Venom in first, Shadow in second, Mammoth in third, T-Rex in fourth, Doe in fifth, Control in sixth, and still in last, and I'm pretty sure, like 100% sure actually, that Gravity's gonna be staying in last, aka seventh. Next is the shiny balls for. Next is the spirit fur, which Flex. I have more mastery on this than NU, and more moves on it. I don't know why he just doesn't master it up. Anyways, Frostfire Grass does 4,314. Wrath of Roll does. Huh? Okay, let's do Wrath of Shoes next then. 4,118 if I'm correct. Ends of Time does 10,491. And Wrath of Ra does. Okay, I'm gonna do the full fire damage. 7648 if I'm correct. If I'm correct, the flight does not do damage. Yep. So, Spirit's total damage is decent, but not that much. It's, 26,000. So, like, it's a little bit more than Doe. So, the list goes, Shadow in first, Venom in first, Shadow in second, Mammoth in third, T-Rex in fourth, Spirit in fifth, Doe in sixth, Control in seventh, and in last place, and like I said, probably forever in this thing, in last place, aka 8th, is Gravity. Next up is Dragon, and I'm going to be doing this again, like this mythical thing, because Dragon is getting a rework, and hopefully they rework Rubber to get Gear 5, or at least Gear 4, and if it's Gear 4, it's probably going to be Legendary. If it's Gear 5, it's probably going to be Mythical, so I get to do one of those videos again. So I either get to do Mythical again, or both of those. Or they just don't rework Rubber, because they don't give a shit. Anyways, I should probably, I'm going to I just thought about doing this base form, but I forgot. I had to transform, so let me do that real quick. Okay, hopefully I can transform in here. Yes, I can. Okay, so first is Heat Wave Beam. Oh, that didn't do damage over time. That damage is actually kind of disappointing. Only 4,019. Draconic Claw does. Yeah, this one does damage over time for sure. 5. That's still disappointing. Only 5,023. But this is Dragon, and this is one of my main fruits for PvP. And I thought the damage was way better than this. This damage is at least insane. 7376. I feel like I could do better than that. Actually, I did do better than it. Instead of getting 7376, I got 7377. It's up by one hole. That's so much better. Oh my god. I don't think anyone believes this. But Gravity, be grateful for Dragon. Because Gravity is not in first place anymore. It's not in last place anymore, I mean. Dragon, it only did 16,419 damage. Gravity did 18,720 damage. That is insane. I saw Gravity do a lot more, honestly. I guess it does only have 3 moves, so I guess it makes sense. After the rework, it's gonna do, like, more than Kitsune, probably. But anyways, the rework hasn't come out yet, so we're not doing that, counting that yet. So, yeah. Venom's in first. Shadow's in second. Mammoth's in third. T-Rex is in fourth. Spirit's in fifth. Doe's in sixth. Control's in seventh. Gravity's in eighth. And surprisingly, and now probably going to be last for the entire video, is Dragon in 9th. I'm so happy this thing does not have a meter bar, because now I can just transform for free. Oh yeah, by the way, I said in my legendary videos that I had Max Master and Leopard. and Kitsune. And I think if you can see that I have Max Master and Leopard, then you can tell that I have on Kitsune. Because the Leopard is way worse than Kitsune. At least in a transformation. If Kitsune's in base and Leopard's in transformation, I would say Leopard's still better. But if it's the transformation battle, Kitsune destroys. Anyways, Finger Revolver does 7,901 if you hold it all the way. Spiral Kick does 7,000. I know first damage is insane, but not this good. 2 moves almost did as much damage as the entire dragon moveset. After Image Assault does 5,931. I think I'll recheck that later. And Body Flicker did 4,530. Crap. When I was having to check after Image Assault. Crap. I only got the end part. Sorry. Luckily, there's no meter, so I could just do this as long as they want. Anyways, I'm going to get right up to him. After Image Assault did 5 down. Oh, so that did less. So, yeah, I guess that is the max that After Image Assault could do. 5,931. Well, anyways, Dragon's damage is only a little bit more than those at 25,362. Which puts the list at Venom in first, Shadow in second, Mammoth in third, T-Rex in fourth, Spirit in fifth, Leopard in sixth, Doe in seventh, Control in eighth, Gravity in ninth, and then last, and probably for the rest of this video, because I have no chance that Kitsune is going to do less than 16,000, is Dragon in 10th. Bad thing about Kitsune, I only have one tail, so I'm going to get that up real quick. Only 10 seconds in, and I already used all my moves and killed the dummy. I didn't get any of my, I only almost got the second tail, but it only took me 10 seconds to kill the dummy. Okay, I've got my transformation, and, oh crap, the transformation does damage. It's fine, the transformation meter doesn't go up by that much. I mean, doesn't go down that much when, like, you transform. So now that I remember the transformation does damage, let's see how much it does. 3,088. Oh yeah, the leopard transformation did damage also, if I'm correct. Azure enchantment does, let me see, 6,177. Tales of Burning Agony does, let me see, 5,982. 5,982. Foxfire Disruption does, okay, 7,842. 7,842. And for the last move, Wild Assault, it does 4,438. So in total, it does only 27,552. Okay, by the way, I gotta check something real quick. 3,000 damage. So just let me do something. So I'm adding on the leopard damage that I got before with this damage, which is 3,088. Which would actually equal 2,8450. And remember, because I do have to have max on this and Kitsune, it actually is the max damage you can do with it. And yes, I do have max stats and block fruit. Oh yeah, guys, I just found out something. Because I added that transformation damage with Leopard, Leopard does more damage than Kitsune. If you guys can't believe that, I can't also. Well, anyways, the list surprisingly goes Venom in first, Shadow in second, Mammoth in third, T-Rex in fourth, just a sec. Oh, third Leopard. Actually, no, just a sec. Sorry. First Venom, second Shadow, third Mammoth, fourth T-Rex, fifth Leopard, sixth Kitsune, seventh Spirit, eighth Doe, ninth Control, 10th Gravity, and in last and final place, a Dragon. Woohoo! Thanks for making us wait like 10 months, guys. I didn't say anything. By the way, guys, like and subscribe before this kitty eats you. Oh my god, guys. He's getting closer. Gotta like and subscribe. Wait. Oh, never mind. He's not gonna eat you. He just wants to tell you something. What is this leopard yapping about? What? How's it talking to me? Isn't this my account? What is this thing talking about? Uh, uh, Why is this thing under the leopard's face?